Hi everyone, Comic Book Paul here again. I just want to use this video to show you how I store and record my books. So at the minute they're still in their old way of being all stocked up, but I will get around to changing that soon. So I just want to use this particular box. This is like my miscellaneous box, limited series and things. It's the one with the most, most dividers are in it. So what I'm planning on doing now is, like I say, I'm starting these videos because I'm going through a big transition change. I'm changing the way I store and keep and record them all. So I'll take an example here, Kick-Ass. So I've got series or volume 2 and 3 of Kick-Ass. Okay, here I have the polyethylene, the good kind of hard plastic dividers. Right now, what I've got here is this is like a sticker. Okay. It's just like an average sticker I got out of a stationery shop, and it's cut to size, it's handwritten. It's just not the way I really wanted to do it, but I started and did some and then continued the rest of them. Now I'm kind of stuck with a few dozen of them. So what I really want to do is I want to print them out, stick them on with a good bit of sellotape. I could use a label maker, or I could just write them on, but the reason I don't want to write them on a permanent marker is because what if I make a mistake or something's even I can't fix it, or what if I don't like my hand, whatever. So I want to make them all kind of uniform. So what I'm going to show you now is I've made brand new names, label names in Word. So these are those label names I was mentioned before, made in Microsoft Word. You see I have a few dozen titles. The tab from the divider is about 1 centimeter tall by 8 centimeters wide. So I just made these text boxes 8 centimeters tall or wide and about 0.8 centimeters tall. So they're all the same size. So what I'll do now is I'll print these out. They're all Comic Sans. I had to make them Comic Sans, of course I did. So what I'll do now is I'll print these off, cut them to size, and then stick them on the new tabs. So they're all uniform, they're all nice, the same font, the same size, except for one particular one. See, the Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows had to be slightly smaller text to fit it on, but I'm still happy with that. So I'm really happy with these, and every time I get a new title and a new divider I can just print it out. Again, bit of a waste of paper maybe, but I'm really happy with these. I really like how it's done. So I'll print these out, cut them to size, and I'll show you how I stick them on. So guys, that's these printed off now. I printed them in the best quality printing, the fine quality my printer would do. I really like them. I really like how they've turned out. They're really good quality, the font's lovely, nice size. So that's them all. I'm going to spend an hour or so now cutting them out, sitting on my day off with a cup of tea, relaxing, and sticking them on. I'll show you how I get on. So I've just done the first few now, stuck on the new labels. So you'll see there's the divider there for, what's that, the Return of Bruce Wayne. So I've got the first few done. You'll see some of the old ones still left to do. So I'm just going to go through the rest of them now and replace the old ones with the new ones. I think it looks well so far, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Well guys, that's my labels changed. I really like how they've turned out. The font suits them. Looks really well, nice size, nice, neat and tidy now rather than my messy handwriting. Good size, all looks quite well. So yeah, I'm really happy with how they've turned out. A few other ones there, my Detective, Hellboy and everything. So yeah, so this is how I organise the actual books in their boxes. Now what I want to show you is how do I keep record of all my books, because I have about 3,000. So how I organise and keep a record of my books is with my spreadsheet. So this is my spreadsheet, guys. I teach ICT and computer science as a job, so I'm fairly up to date with Office and all that kind of stuff. So what I created many moons ago, I had a paper system years ago. It was okay until I started getting into the thousands. So what I've done is, this is my Batman as an example. what I've got here is, I've got a system whereby I have a total of 294 of the Batman title. That's the typical Batman title. It started in spring, what was it, 41 I think, and had everything from Batman Year 1 and everything. The Batman title. You see Volume 2 and Volume 3, current volumes. The way my thing is set up is, I have, if you know Excel, I have a macro, a piece of code. It's called count sales by color. And what this code is, if you see up here, is the program, the macro is called count sales by color, and it takes whatever is in S9, which is just any random cell that I had, which is the green. Sorry, I should say that the red ones here I do not have, the green ones I do have. What it does is, the cell that I click on, this cell, what color is in this cell in a certain range of cells, so A1 to BZ100. In other words, every cell that I have, count those cells which have the same color as this one, basically. So in other words, it counts the green cells. That's essentially it. Press enter, does the necessary bit, 294. And it does that throughout all of mine. So the boys is an easy one because I have every single issue, so 72. So my Hellblazers, 97 out of 300. Spawn, I have every single one of them. My Amazing Spider-Man, I have 399. In fact, actually, I'll show you it now because I actually did get number 26. I missed it in my order. I'm going to color it. Recent color, that's it there, that's that green. If I click on this and press enter, you'll see it change from 399 to 400. So yay, 400 exactly issues of the Amazing Spider-Man after I changed that to green. And that's how I do mine. So I have these totals. I have 400 Amazing Spider-Mans. I have every single Superior Spider-Man. I have 542 issues of the Uncanny X-Men. If I look back here at my miscellaneous issues, all my limited series, I have a few missing. Infinity Gauntlet, Battlefields, I have one missing. Project Superpowers, those X-Men Origins ones, Deadly Genesis, I've got all 6 of them coming soon, things like that. So you'll see here I have 304 random issues, I have 340 detective comics, and the other ones I showed you before. I have one last tab in my spreadsheet, and what it does is it takes all those totals, adds them up in a sum function, and like 2,914 comics. I might be missing one or two, I might have missed a few, but I'd say it's probably 99% accurate. So that is how I keep a record of all my books, because well, actually I did it the other day. I bought one by mistake, I didn't mean to, but for the most part it helps me keep track of the ones I've been buying. So I've shown you guys how I divide my books up. I did my new names, which I'm really happy with. So, you know, if that inspires anyone to do that, that's great. It was the Comic Sans font. I think most tabs are about 8 centimeters wide by 0.8 centimeters tall. Did them in Word, cut them out, taped them on. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Took me most of this afternoon, but you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy the sorting and organising of it all. This spreadsheet is beyond handy for me. If you know what you're doing, it's a count cell formula. You can get it online, make the macro, change the range of cells. But if anyone wants to, drop me a line, drop me your email. I'll even send this to you. I don't mind. You can play about with it and edit it to your own will and save your own ones. So yeah, if you like that, if that helps you anyway, great. But like I've always said, this is just the way I do things, whatever works for you. So if you want to, drop a like, subscribe. Thanks very much, and I hope to see you soon.